Mic test. Right, what's up, chat? So, I'm gonna continue working on. I'm gonna continue to work on this mission. So the next part of it, I would assume, is to actually, as per the notes, is to set up this main objective, right? To retake the airfield. Well, thing is though, I have no idea what I'm gonna place. Now, the airfield consists of, I would say, this portion, right? This stretch of road all the way out, and it stretches out to, alright, this part. If it is possible, I think I would want us to actually fly in within the valley itself, and then just gonna tell them that there's probably AAA, I guess. So we may have to destroy the AAA before the AC-130 or the Apache could come in. So for those of you who have no idea what I'm trying to say regarding the AC-130 and the Apache, now in this upcoming mission, I'll give us, actually more of like, it depends on how many people joins the mission. If there's like a bunch of us, then maybe we could take the Apache because it requires 2 players, and if it's not, then we'll take the AC-130. Well, the original intention is that if there's a bunch of us, then we take the AC-130. If there is a small number, then we take this. However, after a bit of thinking, I would say if we have a lot of, or rather more than 50% of us joining in this mission, then we take the Apache, because firstly, it's 2-man crew, right? Secondly, if there's more of us, means we don't need more firepower, right? Then the AC-130 is the other way around. If there isn't much, then this is a 1 crew kind of thing. I mean, technically 1 fly, and then you can switch seat, and then you can do the what you call that, the loiter and all that stuff within the plane itself. So technically it's a 1-man crew, right? So yeah, that's that. So that's gonna be the whole thing. And this mission itself, I want us to have the air support, and the air support has to be like the quote-unquote star of the mission, right? Okay, so anyway, this bunch of guys, template. I assume these guys are from the previous mission. Let's just take a look at it. If the PKM guy has like lower lower accuracy and stuff like that, then it is from the previous mission. Yeah, yep it is. Alright, good. So okay, we can start by, I don't know, just placing some stuff right now then. So I guess, if anything else, it would be the what you call that? The turrets first, right? Let's work with maybe a cord. I don't want to put too many of them. Do note that our restriction for this mission is a 300 blackout and below. So I don't want to give them too many what you call that, hard hitting targets to work against. That would be kind of unfair to them, right? But then again, we have the air support. I don't know, one of those things. But the decision is not to give them too many. Maybe we can just bunch them up over here in terms of like turrets, Dishkas, the AGS. We can bunch them up on this building as some sort of a defense. I don't think I should have anything else out here. Minus 1 or 2 outposts, or like a guard post kind of thing, right? So yeah, so this area seems good. Like a nice guard post kind of thing. You can have the 50 cal, or maybe a vehicle with a heavy machine gun on top of it. So yeah, that could work. Okay. This one, does it overlook? Yep, perfect. This is what I need. Good. We'll also give them some cars to work with later on. So maybe I'll have to add more vehicles. Maybe, I don't know, maybe something with a non-crow system. I guess that's fair enough. The slight bump in firepower, the main idea of this mission is try and get them to work together and not have them, run off on their own, lone wolf style kind of thing, right? So that's what I want to avoid. If we can have one of this here, I think it's kind of strategic, I would say. Would it be? Not really, but I guess so, right? Once again, not too many though. I just don't want to overcrowd everything else. Let me check the performance. Garbage collection, limit 15, minimum delay 11 minutes and 28 minutes. Nah. Let's just put it to 7 and then like how about half of this? 15? I guess that's fine. All scenario object. The minimum distance from a player. Set the value to 0 to remove minimum distance. Okay, so I would assume it's fine. So let's just reduce this a little bit. Should be good. As long as the remove on death option is checked, then I think should be fine. I'm kind of worried about the the number of people right here, because this is a really big area, right? And I don't want it to make it look like it's really like a small group of guys here. So I want it to be well defended. So maybe I gotta play around with force multipliers, things like turrets, light vehicles, technically just vehicles itself, right? I can't give the Somali guys helicopters and planes to work with. That doesn't make sense, right? So I gotta balance that out with like turrets, AAAs, launchers, you know, some light vehicles, maybe 1 or 2 heavies. I can just say that, you know, maybe in some way they have the money to buy it from some military surplus thingy, stuff like that, right? Within reasonable like fiction, non-fiction kind of thing. Anyway, right. Anyway, let's just continue making this happen. All right, this would be a good one though, right here, a machine gun. Seems like a good spot. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we have one on the bridge too. Okay, so we can have maybe a vehicle up here, overlooking this side of the hill. Yeah. I think this should be enough. How about maybe another one here? Maybe NSV would be fine. Doesn't need to be a quad, it could be an NSV, it could be... You don't want AGS? Nah, I don't think I want to have an AGS up here. This will be a night mission, so yeah, the Op 4 doesn't have night vision, so it'll be fun. All of us will be suppressed. We have night vision, we have air support. I think it's pretty good, pretty even out. Maximum 7 men, most likely. I'm gonna expect 5. Wait, I have no idea, to be honest. Maybe 5 men. I know Danish couldn't make it. Most likely it's the race itself. Okay. I think there should be more patrols here than there are. I don't know. I'm still thinking, right? Should we have more patrols, but then, you know, risk choking up the resource, as in the processing power and stuff like that? Because I have quite a bit of guys up here though. I mean, quite a bit is it's an understatement, but oh well, we could have that. Oh, okay. I tell you what, artillery, right? Think. Okay, we can have one. Tell you what, we'll put one MG up here. For the heck of it. Yeah. Okay, so we have how many on this? 3, 5. Right? Okay, 5, and then okay, we do 5 first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop, sync. Delete when empty, yes. We save, yes. Everything's fine, everything's good. Path, okay. Right, good. Okay. And that should do it. Should we have one up here? I think it's kind of okay to have one up here. Does it make sense? Well, it probably doesn't make sense, but why not, right? Okay, so this area is done. How about let's give this... Wait, this guy is alone, so I don't really want to bother about that. This guy can be alone for all I care. Okay, we'll have a vehicle up here. Excuse me. Sure, it's a little iffy today. What the heck? Maybe a... Yep, here we go. This is a good one. A bit too tall, isn't it? Nah, it's kind of fine. Or we could have IFV. Okay, then what? Maybe let's have a... BMP? Does it make sense? Does this even make sense? I don't know. Oh, okay, hey what? Excuse me. The BMP, no. We will give them this one. The GAZ with the gun on top of it. Right? Oops. Okay, here we go. Right, these guys here. One rifleman. One rifle AT. Oh wait. Two rifle AT. One MG. And one marksman. So the MG and marksman will be on these two watchtower. Rifle AT could be standing one here and one right here. The rifleman would just man the gun on the GAZ. I think that makes sense. I mean, I don't know. Seems possible. Okay, wait. Rifle AT is here. Rifle AT is here. Rifleman. Let's just put him, promote him to this group leader. Okay, change the seat. I'm using Eden Enhanced mod, so I can change the seat right here. I don't think this is in vanilla, so you might want to watch out for that. Okay, we have one guy PKM, one guy marksman, right up here. Yeah, seems kind of good, right? Let's just ignore the fact that they're wearing shorts in the middle of winter or something, but that's fine. Okay, so that's a thing. Okay, good. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Alright, that's good enough. Okay, we're gonna have one, what you call it? Artillery support, right? It kind of worked well in the last mission. It was kind of fun though. When I was firing the artillery at the other guys, I mean at the enemy, the other side, or rather the main objective in the last mission was firing at us. So I wasn't aware of it until I thought it was the echo from my artillery, but then I heard a discrepancy whereby it's that weird delay which shouldn't happen. So that made me think that, oh, there's someone firing, and well, sure enough, a round landed about a good distance from my post, which is kind of cool. Go check it out, by the way. Okay, artillery. If I were an artillery, where would I be? Right here? Kind of weird slope though. I don't want to be discovered, but at the same time, I don't want to block the shot though. Here? We have two spots, how about that? Two artillery spots. This area is huge, so maybe you have two of them. Artillery. What can we give them? So can we give them something different? But I guess pot nose will be a defensive one, not an offensive one, right? And besides, what money do they have anyway? Okay. We could hide them here. Not very accessible, to be honest. Realistically speaking, not very accessible. It's sort of surrounded by water, and this portion of it is fenced off by the pirate group gang kind of thing. And at the same time, this could fire into the base if needed, which I thing isn't really good. By the way, you could fire at this small village here. It could fire over this hill. Hopefully we don't get caught in it. I doubt so. But this hill is a really good one for the Apache to actually, you know, fly up here, pop up, start firing, and then once, you know, this gets heat, and then it's as in HEAT, as in, you know, gets aggro in some sense. Then you can just go back down, fly to the other side of the hill, and then pop back up again. This is a really nice hill to play with. Hopefully we get to use this feature. Else it will be the AC-130 on top, right? So yeah, I guess it will be this area. Okay, fair enough. I think this is a good one. What do we have? Sandbag, right? Sandbag. Okay, round. Somewhere flat-ish. I don't think there's a flat-ish area here, to be honest. Right here? Seems okay, I guess. Then again though, how do the artillery sort of work? How do they communicate, right? Do I need a spotter? Do I just put the troops in and they'll sort it out for me through quote-unquote communication? I don't know. You know what? Just for the fun of it, let's just put it like that. And just pray for the best. Then again, this is not the only artillery post out here, isn't it? I'm gonna have one more somewhere else. Okay. Right, somewhere like that. Artillery. Sorry, the wrong one. Oh, no, what the hell? This one, yes, thank you. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Where are the guys? Oh, here we go. Okay, 4. Then we have them path. Now, hopefully the guys don't find this and the artillery starts raining down on them. That'd be hilarious as fuck. Alright. Some obscure ass place. But then again though, if it's the AC-130, then it'd be easier to spot this artillery. Okay, if it's the Apache, I think we're screwed. Anyway, maybe we have another spot here. Hang on, let's copy this somewhere at the extreme end so that, you know, they won't get discovered near each other. How about here? This is kind of good, to be honest. We can have a patrolling up this ridge area. I think that should help. Okay, like somewhere here. Seems about fair, right? I guess. Trees are not blocking, I would say. Okay, that's good. Okay. Right. Now, usually I would tend to, if I'm like kind of stuck or whatsoever, what I'll do is to pan out a little bit and then take a look at what I've placed. And then from there, I'll decide, you know, what more can I do. Then at the end of it, I'll put in the patrols, right? So right now I'm just thinking, should I put vehicles first? Or should I have more of these turrets, you know, like... I think the artillery is out of the way because we have two groups and that's fine. That's more than enough. I'm thinking of turrets itself, right? Where can I put where it sort of makes sense? I can put a group down here with sandbags. They could fire guns out there somewhere. Yeah, I guess so. So let's go back to sandbags. Long. Somewhere like that, okay? I think 3 would do. Don't have to be a lot of them. The idea on my end is to actually dart this what do you call that? This set of turrets around, right? Just place them random places, place them far apart, so they don't get killed too quickly. You know what I mean? Same logic, you know. If you bunch up in a I don't know, like a in an area, someone throws a grenade, you guys are effed, right? Make sense? Yeah, same logic. Now, this is why I'm trying to avoid all of this and just, you know, sparingly place this sort of turrets elsewhere. Okay. I mean, that's my way of doing it. Do come out with your way. At least you can have a sort of like a workflow per se. To me, I think that mission editing should not have a specific workflow. It should not be like you have to do this first, you have to do that next, and then at the end of it, then you do this way. It shouldn't be like that. It should be what you're comfortable with. At the end of the day, you are still able to achieve what you set out to achieve, right? But I guess most things in life. Okay, I think we could put the vehicles in now. Now let's just say that these guys are holding the FU. From who, right? It has to be, they don't just casually own an FU, right? It has to be. Wait, do they? That's the question. I don't think so. I don't think in my story, this guy shouldn't own an airfield. They could have captured it from someone, stuff like that. So we gotta, how should I put this? We gotta show that this airfield doesn't belong to them at first. So we gotta put some remnants of some other stuff right here that clearly does not belong to them. Okay. By who? That's the question. Okay, maybe we go in for. We can have. Let's just say. I don't know. Don't really have a lot of. The UN. How about that? Yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay, they took over from the UN. Yeah. I guess that kind of makes sense to a certain extent. Yes. But kind of odd that they didn't, recover the vehicles back or some stuff like that. Okay. So we're gonna place a couple of UN vehicles here and there. We're gonna dart them here and there. Just to make it look like I mentioned earlier, is that there was activity over here before they came. Okay. So maybe I could tell the AC-130 to say that we gotta keep the UN intact. UN equipment intact. We should not be casually just destroying, just throwing rounds down, just for the heck of it, kind of thing. So keep it as intact as possible. Yeah, so that they could recover it, afterwards. Okay. Dilemma time. I mean, not much of it, but I think it kind of works. So here's the dilemma: you need to keep the UN equipment intact. Yes, you still need to eliminate the OP4. Now, what if I put the OP4 in a UN vehicle? Usually, our protocol or our idea is just to shoot it. I think most likely it would happen, but hopefully this sort of gives them something to think about. Should we just concentrate on the driver, or the gunner, or we just take it out, right? So I'm gonna give them something not armored. Maybe say, how about this? A Dishka. Oh no, wait. The AGS. Yeah, how about this? It's white, right? Okay, so you get out. I'll give you this one. Less armored, but you get a lot more firepower. Okay, gunner. Could you see? Yep. Alright, you can see it across. That's good. I gotta introduce, I gotta come up with a way to introduce them some sort of a dilemma that, might affect the outcome of the mission. This one, right here, they'll probably just say shoot it. And I can guarantee you it's gonna be shot. Without even knowing that it's a UN vehicle. Right? Because the AC-130 is most likely viewing from thermal, we are most likely viewing from night vision. And we would probably not come in from this angle. I don't know. There's a lot of I don't know because I really don't know. I could only predict. So far, I think my predictions are sort of 60 to 70% accurate. Most times it's just why do they do this and how have I not thought about it, kind of situation. Okay, we need to know where we're coming from first, right? So north to south. Oh, okay. So apparently we'll be crossing this Well, assuming... Okay, maybe not. Assuming that whoever the group leader is on that day itself is smart enough to see that, hey, you know, there's a valley here. We could use it as cover to get closer to it, as compared to, you know, flying out one big circle coming in from the east. Ouch, bit my tongue. So yeah, as compared to flying out here and then heading in from the east side of this objective. The ideal one is to, you know, camp down here, then use the hill as leverage to get as close as possible. Because do note that we are using a 300 blackout. We don't have much range. We don't have any marksmen. We don't have any, you know, sharpshooters or whatsoever kind of thing. Our kill radius has been reduced to, I don't know what, 500, 400 something, depending on the day itself. I might introduce wind just for the heck of it, just to shrink the engagement zone or engagement radius a little bit more. But I'll see how it goes, right? So yeah, I mean, if the commander's smart enough using this valley, yes. If not, we're gonna attack from here. It's gonna be hell, and most likely I'll have to give them hell from this angle. So how about this? You can have a setup right here. No wait, you can have a setup right here. Okay. A vehicle. Okay. So we give them a Russian vehicle first. This they could destroy for all I care. So this guy, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, link out with you, go be gunner. Gunner. Okay. Do I have a sharpshooter up here? Yeah, makes sense, right? Yeah, okay, good. Where is my template? Oh, here we go. Marksman. Okay. And you be up here. Hopefully you don't fall to your untimely death? Question mark. I don't know. Let's just hope, you know, pray for this guy or whatever. Hope it doesn't fall. Right. So let me tweak his value. I'm just gonna turn off path. Right? Path. Off. Good. We still have to work on this portion of the bridge, you know. I know they most... Excuse me. So I know that they most likely wouldn't come in from here. But, you know, just in case. Like I said, my prediction is only, what, a good 60 to 70% if anything else. So I still have to make up for the last, you know, 30-40% kind of thing. Okay. I was thinking of SAMs, right? But then again though, okay, maybe we can give them 1 or 2 launchers to work with. Something easy like a tow launcher sort of manpad, you know, so that they could take out 1 or 2 SAM sites. Sorry, SAM launcher per se. And then the rest is all AAA. AAA, the AC-130 could handle it pretty easily, right? But I'm thinking, should I actually do it? I don't want to spoil the fun for the AC-130 though. That's the thing. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna throw in a lot of enemies. How about that? Okay, fair enough. Throw in enemies then. Okay, then at the same time, we still have to give them you know, vehicles to not destroy. Okay, we have ambulance. This is a good one. Ambulance. Maybe we have 2 of them here. This armed? Not armed. That's good. That's good. Anti-air. Huh. Holy shit. What the heck? Okay, whatever. That's surprising. Searchlight. Huh, that's interesting. Hold on. Maybe it's a thing. Hold on. Let's just play with this and see how it goes. I don't know. Okay, we can have one guy here with the searchlight. I don't really know what he's gonna do, but well, we'll find out. How about that? Okay, searchlights. Have one about here doing the searchlight. 2 men. probably the same settings, hopefully, if I remember correctly. So you have one, and then I'll copy this searchlight. I'm just gonna place them. I think it'll be pretty bright because there's a lighthouse here somewhere, right? Isn't it? Like I remember seeing. Yeah, here we go. So it's gonna be pretty bright. I just want to see like how cool would the searchlight be. Would it be like those World War I movie where all of them beaming up in the sky, searching for planes and stuff like that? That would be cool if they actually beam it up to the AC-130. That would be lit. Well, all we can do is hope and pray. And if anyone knows the answer, please let me know. If you've actually played with it for a bit. Okay, searchlights. Where would I be? I could place one here. Just one guy up here. For the lols, I think. Right? Nah, not here. How about... I want somewhere logical, but I don't know where it's logical to begin with. Okay, how about this one here, searchlight, for the heck of it, alright? I see how it goes. Or maybe we can have another guy here. Oh, there's an outpost here. There's a little thing up there. Let's put it here somewhere. Right? Okay, just for the lols. Good. Let's have you 1, 2 sync. One over here and one by the foot of the tower itself. Right. Now go over here. Take the APC. Probably give them a BTR 60. Maybe one. How about one BTR 80 and one BTR 60? Unless they could. Kinda. Alright. So 2 groups, right? 1, 2, 3. I think it's 1, 2, right? It's 2 men instead of a 3 man kind of thing. I don't know. So copy paste. Okay, so apparently it's a 3 man thing. Commander, driver, and a gunner, I think. Sort of. Okay, you shall be situated right here. Okay. So we want this guy sort of closer to this vehicle because it's a UN vehicle, and if this blows up, it's gonna blow this up, I think, if I'm not wrong. So there's one. Where's the other vehicle? Okay, there's one. There's another one here. Okay, sort of. Good. Should we have the Eagler guy kind of walk around, or should we have a... I got an idea. ZU turret, right? Situated right up here. Right here. No, wait, hang on. I want it somewhere overlooking this... No, not at all. Tell you what. Yeah, somewhere here, I think. Hang on. Okay, then we can do a... gosh, what the hell was it called? Environment? Hide terrain objects, here we go. Alright, oops, sorry. So let's expand this out a little bit. Right. That should give this guy a good view of the area? Yep, sort of. To a certain extent, yes. Wait, let's just shut this off first and just make sure I don't clip into the tree. That'd be hilarious. Alright, turn it on. Good. You should be able to see much of that. Cool. Rifleman 1, 2 group. Done. Right. Then we can have this group. Where is it? This set of item. Okay, this flat ground, we should and we could do something about it. Probably a SAM launcher of sorts. Okay, I'm gonna have one ZU here and another one here. pretty easy to find. That's good. Then I have one's quote-unquote hidden, or rather not in a noticeable position. Right, that's about it. I don't want to introduce too many crazy shit. This area, however, is probably be a tank or something like that for the AC-130 or the Apache to destroy. Hopefully. Okay. I think it would be really easy for the AC-130 to dispatch this whole entire area without breaking a sweat. Even if I have like, I don't know, even if I have like a lot of guys out here, I don't know, I could have like more than twice the amount of what goes into a Call of Duty AC-130 mission. And I think, you know, the AC-130 over here could just dispatch them really easily, really quickly. I don't really know how to like have the AC-130 have difficulties. I don't know, like, do I introduce Eaglers? Do I introduce Manpads? Statics? Do I have ZU tanks rolling around? Or maybe, yeah, I think so. Okay, maybe how about this? Eagler, how about this? So you have, no, we don't have. Oh shit, we don't have. Okay, it's fine. If we don't have, it's fine. Just more ZU, I guess. How about that? Yeah? More ZU? Somewhere. Okay, how about this? Instead of a ZU, we introduce a ZSU. Somewhere. ZU is here. I don't know. Artillery, tank, T14, okay, whatever. IFV, no. The heck is in the NT? Ah, here we go. ZSU, alright. One here. One will do. Thing is, one is just nice. So, 1, 2, 3, full crew. Oops, sorry. Right, full crew. You, here, stay here, right? Give them a tank. Okay, nothing too crazy to be honest. Probably a T80A, you know. If anything else. So I have one. We have 1, 2, 3. At least there's something for the SR port to prioritize, right? Just put this guy here. And then copy. Have another guy out here. Right? That'd be cool. Okay. That you could be here facing this way. I was thinking of decoys. Right, because the AC-130 sees thermal. Right? But I think the decoy would light up. Well, would not light up. So maybe I have to on the engine itself as the decoy. Good idea, huh? Okay, we can have, I don't know, some surplus tanks lying around here somewhere. Where do you get surplus tanks? Okay, how about this? Taliban in... No. Yes, I got an idea. So the UN, we do anti-air. No. We do... Gosh, where is it? Okay, here it is. Okay, somewhere of a BTR, right? We have it like that. Let's just say we put it here, okay? Now we're gonna strip this of ammunition, okay? So, fuel yes, ammunition no. Yeah, I guess so. Ammunition no. Special states. Engine on/off. Okay? If it's checked, engine is on. So this thing will light up to the AC-130. To us, it would look alive, but it is not. So this is a decoy itself. I don't really know how well it's gonna play out. I have not done this sort of like, you know, sort of decoy kind of thing before. I don't expect it to work well, but who knows? You can have one guy here. That's a decoy. So ammunition none, engine on off, right? So we could just say that, you know, because the Somali pirates, they don't have surplus ammunition. Whatever ammunition they have is here, and they needed, you know, they are aware that we have superior technology, you know, thermal vision through your flares and stuff like that. So they're aware of this, and you know, the only way to defeat them, to defeat us, is to have decoys, right? Something along that line. That's what I'm trying to sort of wrap my head around, and hopefully it works. I don't know. I mean, we would know about it because, you know, the guys that are crew, they will move, and these guys who are not wouldn't move. I don't know. Guess hopefully that's the idea, I guess. Okay, and have another one. Let's just say this one is like a command vehicle of sorts. So we blow this one up instead. Okay. We have no ammunition. Engine on. Yeah, equipment storage is done. Good. Should we have things inside? Okay, we can have... I was thinking sort of like a hostage rescue kind of thing. Or maybe a... I would though, I would. Oh, I tell you what, let's not put it in. I want to gauge from my new restriction. I want to see what's our plan and how well we would do it. Okay, so for now, I think give them something easy to work with. I don't want it to be too complicated. So 1, then afterwards machine gunner. You have marksman and you have AT. Okay. Change gunner, then afterwards we have the AT right here, the marksman up here, MG could be placed up here, and then somewhere random here. Alright? Sort of. Okay, maybe we're good for the... Are we clear to make the patrol? I think it's fair enough though. Right? Okay, we need to introduce one guy for the launcher itself. Somali rebels? Men? AA. Okay. So there won't be a lot of it. We'll just put him like that. Nothing too fancy. Oops. Just bump him out a little bit. I think it's fine. Disable. No, wait. Where is the... Where is it? What? Placement radius player, CFP, identity, blah, 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 whatever. I was looking for the delete when empty kind of thing. Oh, but apparently it's in groups, right? Okay, good. So, patrols. Let's see, where should we put one? We should put one in front here so it goes up to this small little housing area. So we can have a small group, possibly. Rifleman AT, we have 2. We have 2 marksmen, 2 MG, 2 4, and then we have 1 AA. Right? In that manner. Let's have them do a patrol for staggered column. leave it empty, yes. What else? What else? Okay, whatever. That's good. Okay, so patrol route. Oops. Move. Let's just say we start from here. Maybe we walk across all the way up this stretch of road. Somewhere here. About here. And then into the trees. And out from here. How about that? Right, then cycle back to waypoint 0. Good size. I guess it's fair. Okay. Patrol number 2. 180. Sorry, 280. 3 marksmen. 3 MG gunner. 3 riflemen. No wait. 6 riflemen. That's it. Okay. That's a good question. Where do we put them? Here, somewhere here. How about that? Okay, let's have them patrol somewhere like that. This triangle here. Okay, maybe we have them go all the way up here. That's too big, isn't it? Okay, tell you what. Let's shrink it a little bit. And then have them cycle back to waypoint 1 right here. This little triangle right here. Okay. Then we can have... Would it be too little? Or... Now the thing is... Maybe I should watch more... Okay, tell you what. Maybe after this... I'm gonna go watch the Modern Warfare AC1, the latest Modern Warfare AC130 mission. Then from there, I'll see what I can learn from there, you know. Because at the same time, like, this is a huge area, right? I want to have a lot of troops. The dilemma that I'm having is that, yes, I put a lot of troops, but I might risk the whole server tanking. ARMA3 isn't the most optimized game, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun. Whoever says that, oh, you know, the fun has ended for ARMA, they'll fuck off, right? Because it hasn't. And it probably will not be until, you know, ARMA 4 becomes mature, right? Stuff like that. So yeah. Oh well. Okay, let's just carry on, you know, add more patrols. Then we'll see how it goes. How about that? So we can remove it in the next, what do you call that, stream or whatsoever. It's completely fine. Okay, this party will be a little bit bigger. Okay, then we have them in the staggered column setup. They're gonna patrol the airstrip itself, the runway itself. Yeah. Okay, staggered. Have them move. Well, this whole stretch, I think, because they know they're not gonna have, or rather, they're gonna expect any planes, so they're free to patrol this whole entire stretch, right? Like that. Cycle back to 0. Done. All right. So duplicate. Duplicate. Now the same logic, but the taxiway, right? So we have 1 all the way out. Oh shit, right, good point. We have like that, all the way out here. Shrink this out a little bit. Then cycle, right? Once again, do make sure your cycle is webbed, alright? The web itself goes to move if you want to have like a loop. If this goes to here, you're gone. The loop's out. Okay? Let me delete this setup objective 2 first. Okay. Oh, hold on. I got an idea. This suddenly popped up. Small idea, nothing too insane. Where is it? ZSU or something like shit like that. Anti-air. ZSU, yes. This will be placed in the middle, right? as a decoy. No ammo. Same thing, decoy does not have ammo. Just fuel itself. Okay, ammunition none, engine on off, none. Okay. Right. It's still not good enough, to be fair. So I need more patrol. Okay, we're gonna have a patrol to cover this group and this group. The 2 artillery group. Okay, where is my template? There we go. Okay, maybe this consists of a couple of riflemen and PKMs, right? Nothing too fancy. Should we have a small group? Okay, okay. A bit more, right? This. And we can have them in what, stagger, I think? I think stagger seems good. Okay. We have one here. Just gonna walk in circles, I guess. Move, and then we have maybe say like that. Walk all the way out. Right? Then cycle back. Right? Copy this. Paste. Same logic, sort of. All the way up, down, down, and then it's like a square. Okay? Something along those lines. You don't really have to be too precise about it. Yeah. Okay. Now, do the Somali pirates have some sort of like a boat or something like that? Nope. None of them. None at all. We have SPG, we have Monta, we have Dishka, okay. Right. I think it's still not enough, to be honest. Okay, let's copy this big one, this big group. Let's have them set up like this way. I'm gonna have them patrol, maybe say, because this group right here is patrolling the runway, right? So I'm gonna have this one go all the way up. Pop here. And then go all the way down. Right? And then cycle back to waypoint 1. Just so you make sure it's linked back to waypoint 0. Okay. So this is supposed to be here, it's not interrupted. Right. More. We need more. Okay. Hopefully not too much, but I guess it's fine. Rifleman 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe another 2 marksmen and probably 4 MG. 1, 2. Okay, these guys will patrol the inside of it. So let's say move. We can have it from here. What? Small square, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then cycle back, right? Right, good. Capture, right? I got an idea. Real smart. Okay, so we can have decorations. Cars, Hilux, Dishka. Okay, we can have this next to here as a decoy. We can have one more Dishka here, something like that. What would happen is I'm gonna have these 2 groups, 1, 2. So the idea is to have the warlord, the guy who ran away, you know, in the last mission. For those of you who have watched, the guy in the heli, yeah. So for those who have not watched, well, go check it out then. It's on stream. It's archived, so don't have to worry about it. Okay, Rifleman 1, Rifleman 2. Supposed to group this up together. I forgot about it. Okay. Change. Gonna. Alright. So we have one warlord somewhere. Warlord. Okay, this one guy who escaped us in the previous mission. He's not gonna escape now. We're gonna capture this guy. So it's like a side objective. How about that? cartel lieutenant or something like that. Okay, the idea of it, I think I did mention, did I? Is to have it like a... okay, for those of you who have played Ghost Recon Wildlands, you know Al Sueño? I think it's that guy, right? The really tattooed out looking guy has his lieutenants, right? You get rid of them, and then you reveal Al Sueño's position or whatsoever, right? I'm sort of going for that logic in that sense, you know. So yeah. Okay. Courage. Bonding. Bump him up a little bit. But I definitely will not be able to, you know, have like, you know, he's like the lieutenant of the maybe the shipping side of things. Maybe he's more of the command. I don't know. It's one of those things that I have limits, but the idea is there. You know what I mean? So yeah. Okay, he will have people protecting him. Right, 4 men. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So he's with this guys. This guy will be alone. He will be up. Where would be a good room? Down here, I guess. Right? Good room. Would he be boarded up? I don't know. Okay, we can have it here. We gotta capture here. Where is my camera? Okay. So objective. No. Not objective. Flag. I think. If marker warning, maybe? Default. Red. Oh shit. What marker is this again? How many have I? 3, 4. Okay, so it's marker 4. How about that? 4. Capture LT. Right? And it's supposed to be red. Okay. So this is retake airfield, blah blah blah. We're gonna meet up here. Okay, cool. Now we have a trigger. This trigger will be... it's a simple trigger just for us that, you know, when we enter this area, this will light up. That's it. That's the premise of this trigger itself. Nothing too fancy. So making the square, and then we can have it like that, sort of. Height would be 200. We'll start with 200. Activation, any player. What was the other one? Cartel, is it? Yes, cartel. So would be hint. Cartel officer spotted. Shit. Marker underscore 4 set marker alpha 1 close. Right, this one. Right, we're gonna close this too. Okay. So it's within maybe say 5 seconds we have the trigger up. Right, 5 seconds. And then capture LT. LT is marker 4. Alpha 0. Okay, so let me take a bit of time to take a look. You know, now, as I say, you know, if you're stuck or whatsoever, pan out a little bit, see what you have placed. Do you need to fill in some more gap? For instance, this area. Do I need to fill in some more gap? Maybe. This area might be a little bit more. Something add in here. Not a patrol, probably. Just something, right? Maybe a tank or whatever. I don't know. But this area, I want a patrol to be going on around. Or maybe I don't need a patrol to. Maybe I need, I don't know, one of those things. Maybe a small one, how about that? If it's a small one, it's going to copy and paste a group then. Any small group to begin with? Fine, I'll make one myself. Okay, so let's make one then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gunner 4, Marksman 2, AT 2. That's not exactly small, to be honest. Oops. Okay, staggered. Staggered. Walk, move. Let's say I'm gonna have them patrol this area, this stretch. I don't want it to be too complicated, to be honest. Now I don't really know if like would the server tank just because my waypoint, my pathing is too complicated. I have way too many pathing, or do I have too many soldiers or rather infantry, AI infantry units? Is this a thing? If you guys know about it, please do let me know. Why are we sometimes just purely tanking just because we have too many paths, or do we have too many of what? Okay, 200 seems doesn't make sense. About 150, no 160, I think. I don't want the Apache to trigger this though. How about this? That much of a height? Shrink this down a little bit. Maybe when they're like properly in base and stuff like that. Somewhere like that. A bit more, how about that? Okay, tell you what, we're just gonna have a SAM site right here. Fuck that shit. Now the issue is that I did mention that I want the air support to shine in this mission, right? But I don't want whoever's flying it to get shot down immediately. If I have a Tunguska right here, I can guarantee you that the Tunguska is gonna use its launcher. I can almost guarantee you if someone's not paying attention or not experienced with the AC-130, then that's it. That's the end of the mission pretty much. Damn. I wanted to create a dilemma for the players, but ended up creating a dilemma for myself. This doesn't make sense at all. Right, fine, we just have the ZSU then. Screw it. There was one here, right? Isn't it? I did. Did I? Ah, here we go. Right, there's you then. God damn it. Probably, maybe in the future missions, see how it goes. Now, at this point, this whole mission itself is for me to gauge what I can and cannot do when this sort of scenario happens. I give them something really powerful and have the ground unit. I won't use the word cripple, but restricted. All right. So if I have something powerful in the air and the ground unit is restricted to a specific sort of loadout, what happens? What can I do? I have not experimented with this before, and this mission itself is for me to experiment and to gauge what I can do in the future. All right. So hence, I'm really trying to not start spamming units. Really trying to hold back on that. But at the same time, if I don't spam units, then the AC-130 or the Apache will just take them out. Take all of this out really quickly. Especially the AC-130. Right? So yeah. Okay, let's maybe say have more of this searchlight thing going on. Okay. Can we have it up here? Oh nice, that's cool. That is cool. Okay, maybe have one each. Assuming they don't fall off. One of those things. Just pump it up here. Right, good. Are we good on this? Should be like a proper mission now, I guess. What have I not done aside from the test? Test trigger, test AC-130 takeoff landing. Yeah, I think it should be fine. Right. Just want to make sure the trigger itself is fine. Any player present. Okay. Keen cartel officer spotted. Marker 4, set marker alpha 1, right? 5 seconds. Maybe let's just say 4 seconds. Not a lot. The jump isn't a lot, but you know, fair enough. Okay. Can have. I need to introduce something to them. Like I want it to be like something that you know they have to like. Oh, let's keep a lookout. Let's not spray and pray with the support asset. Maybe we could only call it out. Nah, I don't think so. Okay, how about this? How about this? One. Okay, just one. Something to do with a launcher sort of thing. Just one. Okay. And I want it to be in a really, really easy to spot. Ah, here we go. Okay, just one will do. How about that? Just one. One is more than enough, to be honest. Here we go. One. That's it. That's it. Nothing more than that. Okay. But one where though? Here, maybe, sort of. Nah, you know what? No. I don't want to have the AC-130 attack this and then start spraying everywhere else, which is honestly a bit annoying. I want us as the ground troops to be able to, you know, be like a. It's sort of like the other side of the coin experience. You know what I mean? Like, you know how the AC-130 looks like. You know, you guys have seen it in Modern Warfare. How it is to lay down superior firepower on, you know, pea-sized infantry like this. Insect-sized infantry even. But I want the players and the viewers to experience what it is like to be on the ground and have a ally AC-130 just raining hell on the enemy. You know, I want to have that sort of experience. So I don't really know how to balance this. Oh, hello. Put it on hold fire until something happens. Can't you separate the enemy AI into separate layers, or you know, put them show height module if they're worried about too many units? Ah, I agree. I agree. This I agree. I could put them in show height module, yeah, actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it then. Thanks for your suggestion then. Okay, hang on. Show height. Objective. Show height. Trigger. Right, then afterwards I'll be having it as a radio alpha. Text. Spawn. Op 4? Yeah, Op 4. Something like that. Immediate activation. No sound, no nothing. Show. Right, just we're gonna hang on. Oops. Okay. Sync to let's work. Yes, from here. Bit by bit. I guess some of them I don't really need to, right? I mean, I could only just show the larger group. Probably the patrols itself. I guess let's just restrict it to the patrols itself, right? That will make my life a lot easier. Save often, just in case you won't know what happened. You know, PC might shut down, etc. etc. Is it enough? Oh, one more. Okay. Right. There's one more here. I think it's good enough. I don't need to show height everything, it's just everything that moves. I need to show height. Right. Okay, so that's this. Test, right? Test, place comment, test, trigger. Okay, so that's that. Right. Pygmies88, thank you for the suggestions. I really do appreciate it. Good call on the show height module kind of thing. So now, chat. This is it for this stream. Was it tomorrow? What's the day tomorrow anyway? To begin with, what the heck? Tomorrow is what, Thursday? Shit. I'm just so busy with real life. It's just like can't. Okay, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, we could have Thursday to test out the trigger. I still have to test out triggers here. Okay, and also there's what, 2 triggers. So wait, 2 times trigger test 2x trigger. Okay, 1 trigger is the radio alpha, which will spawn op4. Technically, some of the op4 units, not all of them. And then the other one is the trigger, which any player present will activate this this hint or this text on the top right of the screen, and then at the same time set the marker alpha from 0 to 1, which will show the exact location of the cartel officer. Right, that's 2 right here. Third one, radio. Oh shit, that's radio alpha. Oh shit. Whoops. Okay, hang on. You, radio Bravo. Oh, no, sorry. You go Bravo. Right. Let me see. Trigger. It should be here somewhere. Spawn op4 trigger. What the heck is this? Go to here. What's this for again? Any player present. Oh, okay, wait. So you gotta name it. At least give it a name. Show underscore show LT dash location, something like that. I don't believe there's a trigger right here, is it? Or something like that. Oh, there is a trigger. Change faction. Right, it is here. Radio alpha to change faction. Once we get in, I have to check on that. This is Bravo, right? Bravo. So alpha and Bravo, no clash. This is a quote-unquote scan trigger. Player walks in. What? I think 4 seconds later, will activate. Let's just give it a sound. You know, audio and visual cue is really important. We might be in a firefight and we might not be able to see it. Hence the audio and visual cue. Let's just say start. No. Let's just say what's active? Nope. Finish. Maybe. Yes. Okay. So this is the test, and then I have left with the AC-130 takeoff and landing. We need to know if it doesn't bounce or something like that. I don't really know if the USAF mod has fixed the bouncing issue. I do remember that some maps the AC-130 actually bounces on the takeoff. Like it could be like a really flat map and then it just starts bouncing and start clipping into the ground. Hopefully this has been fixed. I really have no idea. We will have to test, hence the testing day, right? These two, very confident. I don't need to test the vehicles. It's for the RHS side of things. Okay. Alright, so this is it for this stream. Once again, Pingmis88, thank you for the suggestion. And then chat, hope you have enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, take care and goodbye.